I'm back. I'm sorry about it. My dogs were too loud, and I did not like this handout right here. Right here. This one right here. So I have my little time to make my own handout. Okay, so right here. So again, we are in the 2 commands. So this handout right here that I made for you, you can see it all in one page. So it's like a more organized, the way that the textbook uses, which is this one. I don't like it. All right, and also I have added the usted and ustedes and nosotros comment over here. Okay, in case you always need to go back and review it. The nosotros commands, you're really going to learn about nosotros commands, I believe, in Spanish 3. All right, so the only thing we touch about nosotros commands is when you say vamos plus a plus infinitive. Okay, so don't worry about this one right here. But we already learned this one, we learned this one, and we learned this one. And right now we're reviewing the 2 commands, which you kind of learn a little bit in Spanish 1. So very quick. So we talk about the endings for the 2 affirmative commands. They are regular. Okay, so we talk about the endings, the affirmative. We talk about the negative endings with irregular commands. Now, the difficult, when it started becoming a little bit crazy, was with the irregular verb. So here is commands with irregular verbs that are affirmative, and here with irregular commands that are negative. Okay, so if you can see the irregular verb affirmative, they only have 1 syllable, which is di, haz, ve, pon, sal, ve, ten, and ven. Here are some examples: haz la tarea, ven a la oficina del principal. And here is the negative, which is the same verb, sí, decir, but just the way you spell it different when it's negative. Okay, you have to keep pretty much, for some of them, the go verb, you have to keep the G. You always start with no. All right, so what I recommend at this point is you have to memorize it, the affirmative and the negative 2 irregular verbs. Okay. And then we have the car, gar, and zar. Be careful with car, gar, and zar, because all those verbs that ends in car, gar, and zar, you're going to change the spelling only, be careful, only when the command is negative. In the command is negative, you don't do anything, just you drop and you add. That's it. For example, I'm going to give you a command with sacar, with this command, sacar. Sacar ends in C, you got to change it for QU, plus the ending. So no saques la basura, do not take the trash out. You see how I changed that C for QU, and then sacar ends in AR, so I add ES. Now when the command is affirmative, when I tell you yes, take the trash out, see, I don't change the C, but I still have to do the ending because the command is affirmative. Sacar ends in AR, so this is the ending, A. So, saca la basura. You don't change this, the spelling, okay? Only for negative. That's it, negative, okay? It's a lot of rules. I know it's a lot of rules, but yes, little by little you will get those rules, and then when you go to Spanish 3, we kind of review all what you have learned, 1, 2, and then 3. We review it and we add a little bit more, and that's exactly what we do with 4. Review what you learned, 1, 2, 3, and add a little bit more in Spanish 4. Okay, so eventually you will get all this. Eventually, hopefully by now, right? Okay, so yes, I'm sorry about week number 9. We've been how many videos I made? I believe 2 videos are involved for week number 9, but I have to make sure you have the right information. Okay, so please watch all the videos. Also, another thing that I want to recommend you is one of my songs. You know those songs I like to play? So to memorize this part right here, the silly songs we play for, what we play for, I don't remember. In the past, I believe, I don't remember. But anyway, I have this song right here. Okay, then you're going to have access to this one right here. salgas, no digas. No tengas. No pongas. No hagas. All right. So I know it's silly, but it will help you when you take the exam. So singing that song will help you with this right here. Di no digas, haz no hagas, ve no vayas. So it will help you with this part right here, okay? You have access to that song, I believe. I believe it's in your week number 9. Yep, right here. Okay? So please, 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 if you have any question, contact me. Okay? I'm here for you. Don't be afraid to contact me. So it was a pleasure to work with you, and I hope to see you soon for the final exam. All right? Talk to you later. Adios.